Hey, hun. You're almost ready to go?
Yeah, just finishing up with my workout, babe. I'll be done in just a little bit.
You and your workouts. You're going to be too tired to drive us to the cottage.
Come on, it's only 6 hours.
Yeah, and 8 with traffic and stops and whatever else, maybe 9.
Oh, well, good point.
It's okay, actually. I need to run another errand before we leave anyway.
Which one?
The phone, again.
Ugh, still having trouble with your phone?
Yeah, that's why I'm holding on to the old one. I just don't know when this new one is going to be on the fritz.
Well, you can use mine if you want.
You need to hold on to that. I know how much you love taking your pictures.
That I do. It's a good thing I don't have one of those Insta things like you. I'd never be off of it.
No, you'd be fine. That would involve contact with the outside world.
Oh, yeah, that whole thing.
Well, we're going out into it this weekend. I can't wait.
This cottage was built in 1923. Can you believe that?
How big is it?
Tiny. Very tiny.
Fine by me.
I can't believe it. You like smaller places.
I like cozy places.
Well, I didn't grow up with 2 vacation homes, so maybe I don't get it.
That wasn't my choice. I didn't choose to be in that family, believe me. Why do you think I've tried my best to move away from all of that?
I know. You hate that you come from money.
I just hate how people look at me.
I like how people look at me with you on my arm.
You're so sweet. Well, anyway, back to the blue-collar stuff. Are there any interesting attractions or anything on the way?
Well, there is Sharky's.
And what might that be?
You've never heard of Sharky's?
No, obviously not.
Oh, it's only the biggest truck stop ever.
Oh, gee, sounds exciting.
Actually, it's a pretty cool place. They have a little bit of everything, food, merchandise, drink.
So, just like any other truck stop?
You don't understand. It's like a big store. There's a fudge shop, a burrito place, a kid's store. They have a whole wall of beef jerky.
Okay, I'm sold. All you had to say was jerky.
It's a great place to stop and spread your legs.
All right, well, I'm going to go take care of this phone thing, hopefully. See you soon, babe. Don't forget to shower.
So what do you think of this place? Massive, huh?
Yeah, I'll say. This is crazy. You weren't kidding about Sharky's having everything.
Hey, maybe you can get your mother's souvenir here.
Are you kidding? I am not getting my mom's souvenir at a truck stop.
This isn't just any truck stop, Emily.
I know. This is Sharky's.
And you can see how popular it is. There's people everywhere. And where are you, anyway?
I'm outside eating some ice cream. What about you?
I'm just browsing around.
You're looking at those Sharky stuffed animals, aren't you?
I might be.
You and your stuffed animals. I swear your 2 favorite things are running and stuffed animals. How old are you again?
I'm old enough to buy this 6-pack of Sharky's Shark Tooth Pale Ale here.
We can buy beer at the supermarket in town before we go to the cottage. Come on.
But we can't buy Sharky's beer there, now can we?
That little cartoon shark is on every piece of merchandise in that place, isn't it?
Just about. And that little grin. I love it.
You would.
What does that mean?
Just hurry up, will you, handsome? And bring me some water, please. This ice cream is making me thirsty.
Aw, they've got ice cream out there?
Yep, of course they do.
Why didn't you wait for me?
Grant, you don't understand. They had peach, cobbler, ice cream. I couldn't wait.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's understandable. Hey, not to be all judgy or anything, but there's some really weird people walking around in here.
Yeah, that's why I decided to come out here, but then I realized they were everywhere.
Tourists as far as the eye can see, and some with long hair and creepy black mustaches.
You saw that guy too? That's who I was talking about.
Wow, are you serious? Yeah, I saw him like twice. I swear he was eyeballing me.
Ooh, maybe he thought you were a lonely trucker.
Alright, that's enough. What other flavors do they have? Do they have my Hawaiian?
Oh yes, and it has all the disgusting coconut that my honey could ever hope to eat.
Ooh, I'll be right there. Just let me pee again.
Oh, thanks for the info. But again, you went when we got here.
Maybe I should slow it down on the coffees. Emily, where are you? Emily, please answer. This is not funny.
Grant, I'm here.
Where are you? I've been walking around here for a half hour. What's wrong?
Listen, Grant, you have to help me. I'm in the back of a van.
What? What van? What are you talking about?
I was about to get into the car to get my other phone. I wanted to look at an old picture of us, and then someone just took me, just pulled me right into the van.
What? Oh my God, are you hurt?
No, I'm just scared.
Did you get a look at them at all? Did you see who did it? Is there any sort of description you could give?
All I could tell you is what he smells like. Used motor oil.
Used motor oil?
Yeah, I know because of my dad. He used to come home from the shop smelling like that.
You're in the back of a van?
He tied my hands up, but he obviously didn't do a very good job. He left my purse, but I had the other phone. It was in my front pocket.
Can he see you texting?
No, he's driving, I guess. I'm in the back under a seat. There's no windows or anything back here.
Are you blindfolded?
No, Grant, I'm not blindfolded. Am I making a bunch of typos?
No, sorry.
He's not making any noise, just listening to the radio.
Oh my God, honey, I can't believe this. What should I do? Should I call the police?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, maybe it's on camera or something.
Honey, just hang in there, okay? We're going to find you. I love you so much.
I love you too. 911 emergency, how can I help you?
My girlfriend has been kidnapped.
Okay, just calm down and tell me what's going on, sir.
Well, we were at a truck stop at Sharky's, and I was inside going to the bathroom, and my girlfriend was waiting for me outside. Someone shoved her into a van.
A van? How do you know this? Did you see this happen?
Well, no, I didn't see it happen.
Well, then how do you know it happened?
Because she told me.
But I thought you just told me that she's been kidnapped.
She has been kidnapped. She has 2 cell phones. It's a long story, but she's texting me from the back of the van.
Sir, is this some kind of a joke?
Why would this be a joke? I'm telling you that my girlfriend has been kidnapped and you're accusing me of messing with you?
All right, fine. We'll send a unit out to you. What truck stop did you say you were at? Buc-ee's?
No, Sharky's.
All right, fine. We'll send a unit out there as soon as we get to it.
As soon as you get to it?
So just hold your horses until then.
Ugh. Okay, honey, I called the police and they are coming out to see me.
Okay.
Are you all right? What's going on?
Nothing. We're still driving, but I think there may be more than one person in here now.
More than one person? What do you mean?
There's somebody else up front. I mean, I think I heard 2 voices, and one is definitely a little bit higher than the other.
So you think it's a man and a woman?
I don't know. Maybe.
The cops are going to come. They'll see if there's any surveillance footage of what happened, okay?
Okay. God, what's going on, Grant? I'm scared.
I know. It's okay. We'll figure this out, honey. We'll get you back.
But you know what I'm afraid of, right? You know what I'm afraid this could be. Something I've always been afraid of my entire life.
Kidnapping? Really? Do you think so?
I can't think of anything else it could be. Well, except just a sicko.
But that would be too boring, wouldn't it?
I hate this. I don't even want anything to do with my family. I hate them, and now they're going to get me killed.
Now, we don't know that for sure yet, okay, hun?
Oh, so a sicko would be any better?
If that's what you prefer.
Honey, I'm sorry.
What are you so sorry for? You didn't do anything wrong.
No, it was my idea to go on this trip to get you out of the house.
Yeah, but I was the one who wanted to go to Sharky's. If we had never gone there...
Let's just wait for the police, okay?
I love you, honey.
Don't get all sappy on me now. It's going to be okay. Grant, hello. I've heard a lot about you.
Who is this?
This is someone you're going to want to be very careful with.
What do you want? Her family has money.
Oh, we know. Believe me, we know.
We do?
Just shut up and mind your business. Don't ask questions. We're the ones in charge here.
Okay, fine. What do you want?
What does anyone want, Grant? Money. 5 million. Or else.
But I don't have any money. You're going to have to talk to her family about that.
Correction. You are going to have to talk to her family about that.
But you don't understand. We don't really talk to her family.
Well, I understand how that is, believe me. But I don't care. If you want to see your wife again, you better get it together and talk to them.
Ugh, but they hate me.
Can't you just make them understand the gravity of the situation? The reality?
Gravity? Reality? Obviously, you haven't met Emily's parents. They aren't very grounded in, reality.
I don't care. I'm a kidnapper, not a negotiator. Just get it done.
Catherine, this is Grant.
Oh, Grant! You mean Grant, my estranged daughter's husband?
Yes, that Grant. Listen, we need your help.
And how is that? What could you possibly want from us after everything she's put us through?
You don't understand. She's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped? By who?
We don't know. A man and a woman, maybe. We were at a truck stop.
Truck stop? Oh, God.
You are judging us for being at a truck stop?
Well, it's just a strange place to be, don't you think? I mean, we never stopped at them when she was a child.
No, of course not, because you flew everywhere. Maybe that's why she enjoys the road now.
So this is what happens, I guess.
You're blaming her? Seriously? Because she was at a truck stop? That's insane, Catherine.
So what do you expect me to do about any of this, Grant?
They want money.
Well, of course they do. Who doesn't?
They want money or else, Catherine.
Or else? What?
I don't know, okay, but it's definitely not anything good.
Well, how much do they want? How much are they asking for?
They're asking for $5 million.
Oh, well, isn't that interesting?
So what are we going to do?
Well, I'm certainly not going to pay that.
What do you mean you aren't going to pay for it?
Well, Grant, I don't negotiate with kidnappers. That's something that Emily's father and I agreed on a long time ago.
Look, the police are going through the security camera footage at the truck stop. And believe it or not, they're even talking to a few potential witnesses. They'll be calling you now, okay?
Well, we won't be answering. We do not want to be involved.
What? What are you talking about? Is she your daughter?
She used to be my daughter, Grant. Now she's just your wife.
Emily, are you okay? What's going on?
We're still in the van. We're just driving. I'm so tired, Grant. What's going on?
The police are at Sharky's. They're looking through the security tape. They saw the van, but no angle of you being taken or the plates. And I talked to your mom.
You did, but why?
I had to, Emily. The cops would have talked to her anyway. And plus, she could easily get us out of this by paying the money.
Money?
You were right, honey. Oh, I'm sorry. They are kidnappers.
I knew this would always happen.
Really? You did?
Well, at least I always had nightmares about it as a kid.
Hang in there. We're going to find you.
So, how much are they asking for then? How much am I worth?
$5 million.
5 million? Seriously? For more life?
For what? I don't know, but that's what they're asking.
And did you talk to my mother about it?
Yeah, and she said she's not going to pay them.
Of course she isn't. Well, that makes sense. Why would she? She doesn't negotiate with kidnappers. It was always part of the deal.
Yeah, she told me something about that.
Wait.
What? What is it?
The radio channel is changing. We must be going to another area. Aurora. That's what the radio said. We're going to Aurora.
Wait a minute. You know what's going on there today? That parade that they have every year, the local veteran thing.
If I'm close enough to the parade, maybe I can hear it. Then the cops can try to find a white van.
Are you sure you're heading into Aurora?
I don't know. I'll let you know if I'm not, but I think we're getting off the highway. Well, Grant, have you spoken to your mother-in-law? Have you decided to come to your senses?
I talked to her, and I'm being totally honest now, she's refusing to pay.
Oh, is that right now?
It's, I don't know, against her principles or something.
Principles? Right, rich people's principles.
Look, I don't know, just please, they have a fraught relationship.
And how is that my problem?
It's all of our problems now, because we can't pay the ransom.
All right, then. I guess Emily is going to have to pay the consequences.
No, please don't. Just tell me where you are and we can talk about this.
Right, nice try, but that's not going to happen.
I mean, it may be hard for us to hear each other over the noise.
Over the noise? What do you mean?
Well, the parade and all. We may have to find someplace a little more quiet, don't you think?
What are you talking about? What parade?
I don't know. Something tells me that it gets a little noisy for a few other reasons, too.
Oh, yeah? Like what? Hey, what was that?
That would probably be the cops coming in to bust you and get Emily back.
But how did you...
Next time you kidnap someone, leave the radio in the van off, huh? Except, I don't think there's going to be a next time.
Grant, hi.
Oh, Emily, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Just a little bit bruised, a little shaken up.
So they found you, the police?
They searched every white in the area. We were inside this little apartment when the cops came. I guess it was parked out front. I was blindfolded, you see.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
You were the one who saved me, though.
You saved yourself. You were the one who listened to the radio, who had the phone, who stayed calm enough to text me without getting caught.
Yeah, but you organized the rescue effort, and talked to the kidnappers, and dealt with my mom.
Oh, yeah, your mom. Honestly, I'm not really sure which ones are worse.
Yeah, well, I could take a guess. An educated one. Hello, Mother. Oh, hello, Emily. So I suppose you're alive, then? The kidnappers didn't kill you? Yes, it would appear that I am alive. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Oh, well, that's a nasty thing to say. It's not like you were going to help pay the ransom. No, you're right, I wasn't, because our family doesn't. Yeah, right, doesn't negotiate with kidnappers, I remember. That's right, you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to want a glass of milk after all. Even if it's your own daughter, then? The one you had the life insurance policy out on? Why, whatever do you mean? How much money is enough, Catherine? What are you talking about? Is Dad not giving you your allowance anymore? So you were going to take me out and collect the life insurance, is that it? Well, that is just preposterous. Whatever gave you that idea? B. O'Donnell? Hank McCulley? The kidnappers, they confessed, Catherine. They did what? How could you do this? To your own daughter? Oh, please, there's no proof. Those two are just a couple of deadbeats. It's my word against theirs, and believe me, they don't have my lawyers. Yeah, sure, I bet not, but something tells me that's not going to matter. And why is that? You'll just have to wait and see, Mom. Well, they got her.
Your mom? Really? Where?
Trying to cross the border into Tijuana. She has $100,000 cash on her and even diamonds to get her around the world and back.
So what's she saying?
She's denying any involvement in the plot.
I can't believe this. Your own mother hired people to...
Yeah, I know. I think it's fair to say that I'm cutting her off.
So what was with the $5 million then?
I don't know. Muddying the waters, I guess?
Yeah, that would make sense.
I just wish we hadn't gotten our holiday ruined.
Yeah, nothing like a truck stop kidnapping to put a damper on your holiday.
Well, I guess we could always try again.
That cottage is booked out a year in advance, though.
There are other cottages, and hey, who knows? Maybe we can even get one from 1922.
Now you're talking.
Bea and Hank were found guilty of kidnapping and attempted extortion, alongside with conspiracy, and sentenced to 20 years in prison. Catherine took a plea deal and pled guilty to conspiracy to commit murder and bank fraud, and was sentenced to 5 years in prison. Emily and Grant have not spoken to anyone connected to her family for years, and never plan to. While they still enjoy traveling, they now avoid truck stops.